From zero to featured, how new businesses can build instant credibility. Whether your business is yourself, an individual, as a personal brand, or you are launching or have launched a business and it's a product, it's a service, it's a nonprofit, it's a project, and you want to legitimize it and make it real, make it known, and you want to do this fast, inexpensively, and guarantee the outcome. Well, there is a way to do this, and I am going to share the formula in this video. My name is Rachel S. Lee, the owner of GetFeatured.com, where we help brands and businesses get featured on top media sites in under 5 days. On this channel, you'll find videos all about the topics of branding, press releases, media features, SEO, online marketing, and business, so be sure to subscribe. If you have a new business, you want to establish the credibility really fast. And you as an individual, I'm sure you are credible. You probably have a lot of experience and education that maybe the business is new, but your past experience and education qualifies you to have this business. Or perhaps you just know that this business is going to succeed and be very popular. It's just that no one knows about it yet. Or maybe you're running ads and you're getting a lot of traffic and eyes on the business, but then when potential customers Google search you, you are not showing up, or you don't have very powerful search results and an online presence. By getting media coverage, you can instantly increase your credibility, your brand's trust, and your brand recognition. Doing advertising is an important way to grow your business, but branding is also important too. Good branding and showing that you have media features, such as you've been featured on ABC's, Fox's, NBC's, Business Insider, Yahoo Finance, Google News, and other sites and platforms, is going to show potential customers and investors that you are established and you are legit. Many people think that getting media coverage is hard, it's expensive, it's going to take a really long time, so then it's just not even worth the effort. And it is true, certain ways of trying to get media coverage can take a long time and be expensive and not always be worth it. And as a new business, you need to use your marketing budget really wisely. So the wise thing to do would be to get media coverage in a guaranteed way. So you know that if you pay, you are going to for sure get the media coverage. You will for sure get on these sites, so you can for sure get that boost of instant credibility. And the guaranteed way to get published is through press releases. And it's not just enough to write up a press release or have a press release written about yourself. You need to get it distributed through a distribution package. At GetFeatured.com, we have a couple really popular distribution packages. Right now, we have one where you can get on over 400 sites, and we have another where you can get on over 700 sites. And the great thing about press releases as a form of media features is that the press release article is all about you. It's all about your business. It's all about whatever you want to announce and you want to be known for. Whereas other types of media features, you might only get a small mention in it, or a quote, or have to pay a lot of money to get a small mention in it. Now, before we write and distribute your press release, you do need to have some business basics. I will just assume that you already have your website up and your social media accounts established. Now, if you don't have content for your social media, or you're struggling with content and copy to put on your website, getting a press release written about you can help you to create more content and inspire you and give you a really nice piece of content, this 400-word article, to then make shorter social media posts out of and fill in the copy of your website. And not all of the press releases that we distribute do link back to the client's website or social media. I recommend it, or at least link back to whatever it is you're promoting, such as your landing page, your sales page, the program page, the offer page. Press releases are a powerful way to get links out there and promote some links. So you might as well hyperlink your website and your social media. And this is really great for SEO also, because now you're getting hundreds of backlinks back to your site and your social media, which then tells the search engines to push these sites up higher in the search results. You can write a press release yourself and learn how to write a press release. There are videos on YouTube about that, and I have some other videos that go more in depth on what you would want in the press release, but you do need to make sure that it is written in a press release way, a newsworthy way, a journalistic way. It can't be too hypey, it can't be too much like an advertisement, or the sites will either just put it on pause and say, hey, you need to revise this, or you won't get published to as many sites. So you can write your own, but we can also write it for you and get it perfect the first time around. I guess you can have revisions and we'll not publish it until you think it's perfect, but our team knows how to write press releases that not only get approved and read, but are also really good for SEO and have your keywords in there. So when we write it up for you, we're gonna want to generally know what keywords do you wanna go for, generally what's your business about, or send us your website link so we can learn more about your business and do more research. But then also generally, what keywords do you think you wanna go for? Such as San Francisco chiropractor. Well, then we'll do more long tail keyword research. So you have those long tail keywords in the press release and different keyword combinations to help you rank higher in the search results. It only takes us about 2 days to write your press release and then another 2 days to get it published. And once it's published, we send you the report so you can see all the sites that you got published on. And then you can take those logos and put that on your website. So now you're already gonna have more instant credibility on your website. You can take those logos and put them on every page on your site. You can put them in the global footer of your site, and now they're gonna show up on every page. But you can also put them up higher on your site, on your sales pages, on your order pages. You can also take the published articles and put them on your site. You can make a press page on your website. It can be in a blog format and post some, you don't need to post all 1,000 sites you got published on, but post a link to one of the more notable ones on that press page. But see, then you'll have a press page and just have one article on it, which is still cool, but it would be good and smart and great for your branding and your credibility to have multiple press releases going out about you. It can be once a month. We have clients that do multiple a week. It can be once a quarter. And you are signaling to the people out there and the search engines and the AI tool search engines that your business is active, it is alive, it is an authority in your industry. You can do this press release strategy to get these one-time features, and that will give you instant credibility, but you can always be building and growing your credibility by continuing to put out positive content, press releases, announcements about yourself, about your business. You want to take the initiative to control your online presence. You want to control the narrative of your business. You don't want to just sit back and see what other people are posting about you. It is your duty as a business person to be actively marketing the business. And there are so many ways to market your business, but your online branding is a really important one that a lot of businesses neglect. So you can also stand out amongst the competition by doing something that they're not doing. And that is everything I'm talking about in this video. Getting press releases written and distributed and getting them on your site, and then also getting them on social media. You can just publish the press release, it gets on a bunch of sites, you can get some traffic from it, but you wanna take it a step further and post it to the social media. Post some of the links on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. You can turn the press release into photo content, image content, graphics that you can make on Canva or Reels, or get inspiration for video topics. You can also put these as seen on logos on your social media posts and your social media banners. You can put the logos or say as seen on here on your email signature. And also with email, you can send out email newsletters with the link to your press release or even the whole press release in the email. Once you have these instant media features, you can leverage it to get even more media features. You can take your guaranteed features that you got and then pitch yourself to podcasts and even on the news and TV shows. Maybe there's some other businesses that you want to collaborate with, and by letting them know, hey, we were recently featured here and we would love to work with you, they are going to take you more seriously because now you are not nobody, because you do have this online presence and this content about you, these media features, these logos, these social media posts, and you want to have fresh content. So I'm not saying you need to do a press release every month, but perhaps quarterly. If you're pitching yourself to try to get even more features and collaborations, get on podcasts, then you want to send them over a somewhat recent press release. And there is an endless amount of topics that your press release can be about. You might be thinking, well, I don't know what it's going to be about. Well, this first one will be announcing the launch of your business or the launch of a program or your product. At getfeatured.com, we can also help you come up with topics so you have an endless amount of ideas and you can dominate the competition, dominate the search results, dominate your industry. If you would like to learn more about how press release writing and distribution works, or you're just ready to get started, you can head over to getfeatured.com. I'll link it below. And I'll link some of my other popular videos in the description below. Check out the videos on my channel. I talk all about this. Getting media coverage, improving your online branding, improving your SEO. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.